welcome back to my channel and welcome to the newcomers. Today we are doing something colorful, something joyful, something warm, inspired by summer, and also something that I hope is not going to take me too long because it's really hot here in the southwest of France. It's in 100 degrees and I just can't do my usual 7, 8, 9 hour long makeups. And also I still breastfeed our little girl, so it's really complicated for me to do full transformations with her being super curious about my makeup and try to touch it and possibly ruining it. I'm gonna do something that was inspired by these images here, and I'm gonna get started. The first thing I want to do is I want to apply the foundation. Oh no, the first thing I want to do is I want to glue a circle here, which I have not prepared. Oh yes, I'm going to glue this almost perfect circle. I cut it here at the base to create a horizon. I'm gonna glue it here, so when I put on the foundation, we have a spot here that doesn't have foundation. Let's make sure it's straight. Is it straight? Kinda. You don't want to sand us like this, right? Now that we have glued our sun, we're gonna apply the foundation. It's a little bit light compared to my skin tone at the moment, but I'm just gonna use bronzer. Alright, so now we can move on to the colors, and I'm going to use this beautiful palette here, and I'm going to start with this purple here. Alright, am I filming? Yes. I'm going to need one brush per color. So I'm going to use fluffy brushes like these, like this one. I have trouble speaking English again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I have 8 colors, and then I'm going to use another clean one to blend everything in. Always use a different brush per color, which means you have to have a lot of brushes, but if you're a makeup artist, you're supposed to have a lot of brushes. And to blend in, I'm going to use, I think, this one. This is a Visio Makeup Academy brush, and it's the crease one. So I haven't set the foundation in order to allow my pigments, the eyeshadow pigments to be more pigmented, to like apply better and to be more colorful, I guess. That's it. That's enough. You don't need to explain twice. So I'm starting with the top and I'm just creating my beautiful sunset. It's gonna take me forever. But it's okay. It's super relaxing for me to do this, to do makeup. It's like my own little, not therapy, but my relaxation, my meditation time, you know, where I just don't think about anything. I just let my imagination talk and I just enjoy the colors and the transformation process. Alright, that's not bad. I'm gonna blend this in a little bit more and then move on to the second purple. Let's move on to the third purple. It looks the same color as the one I just applied, but it should look different on my skin, hopefully. I don't know, does it look different? It should be a little bit more pink, but we'll see. I can't wait to remove the stencil. I haven't created my stencil removal channel yet, but I think I might. This is super satisfying. Alright, let's move on to the pink. I love this color. It's beautiful. It blends in really well with this pink. This palette is the Makeup Revolution Rainbow palette, and the color is Wavelength. Beautiful. I might as well put colors on my ears, you know, just a little, so it doesn't look weird with my ears not colored at all. Now let's move on to this orange here. Now I have 2 more colors to add, which are 2 different yellows. wanted to darken the purple up here with some dark blue. I'm going to work on the contouring a little, and I'm gonna use, I think I'm gonna use pink, like this fuchsia here, and blend it in with some orange to sculpt my face a little. There you go. Before I do the lips, I think I'm going to highlight a little bit. The cupid's bow, the tip of the nose, and the cheekbones, and maybe the chin also. I hope it's going to look good. I'm going to use this eyeshadow here because it's gold and it looks beautiful. This one here. Yes, I think that's what I wanted. I wanted it to be golden and shiny. Yes. I'm gonna use this Star Powder by Makeup Forever. It's a very, very light gold, and I think it's gonna look better. This is not bad, but it's a little bit too light. I mean, too dark. Yes. Yes. Some of the tip of the nose. Alright, let's do the lips now. First I will use this pencil that I need to sharpen. And, what am I doing? There goes my clean desk. Obviously, I'm not going to stay like this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to like blend out the edges with a lip brush, and then I will put on the gloss. I have super asymmetrical lips. Now I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to lighten the center with this gold glass here. Okay, now let's add clouds. It's really not easy to paint clouds on your eyes because they keep moving, and it depends also on the type of lash that you have. I'm starting with a very light foundation, this one. I'm going to set this with loose powder. Now I'm going to apply an orange eyeshadow on top of that here. I'm using the orange I used for the sky here. And now I'm going to highlight my cloud with water activated white paint. Okay, so they're not exactly the same, but that's okay because no cloud in the sky is the same. Now I'm going to set the clouds with this setting spray. I'm going to set the whole face actually. And I'm going to put on my eyelashes. Let's remove the stencil. I hope it's not all dirty underneath. going to fill in with a cream base, and then I will put the yellow color with eyeshadow. And I'm gonna use this beautiful yellow here, and it's called Happy Days. Now let's fill in with yellow. I want to have like a halo, so I'm going to use this light yellow here, and with this brush I'm gonna try to, you know, add a little bit of powder around the sun so it looks like a halo of light. I don't know if I'm making sense. I don't even know if it's gonna work. I don't know. It is kind of working, but I need to do it several times. I have to go like do a motion, like a circle motion. There, we have a nice halo around the sun, and I'm gonna add the reflection of the sun. Like this is water, and you can see the light reflected on the water. I have so much trouble explaining what I do. Alright, I'm going to use a detail brush and my SFX paint palette, and I will go over this color here, which you cannot see. I will add a darker color at the base to materialize the horizon. So I'm gonna go either with this brown here or this orange, but I think the brown will be easier to see than, this orange here. There you go, yay! Alright, now I'm going to add all the little stars and I'll be done. Oof, I almost spilled all my water on my computer. That was close. Alright, so I'm gonna start with the small stars, and I'm using a super tiny detail brush and white water activated paint. I'm just gonna put them randomly on the forehead. I love painting stars. I love painting the sky. If I were to paint something for the rest of my life, I think it would be the sky. I just love the colors, like the gradients you can see in the sky, sunset or sunrise. I love painting clouds. I love painting the stars. I love painting nebulas. I just love the sky. The one thing I have never painted in the sky, I think, is Southern Lights. Not Southern Lights. Northern Lights. Isn't Southern Lights above? Whatever. Northern Lights. Anyway, let's paint the stars. Alright, let's add bigger ones, and I'm using a bigger brush, obviously. I could still use the same one and just press harder, but I'm lazy. I am going to add a few bigger stars that are shiny, you know, with the beams of light, if that makes sense. To do that, I'm going to use this special round tip sponge brush. It's the one I always use to like paint a circle. And I'm just going to put a couple ones. It's really big, yeah. There you go. I'm going to let it dry and then I'm going to draw the lines. Alright, last brush strokes. It's hard when your hands shake. I'm happy. I know my eyelash here, this one actually, is ungluing, so it looks weird, but I'm happy because I just love makeup. I love painting the sky, I love gradients. Yes, I just love what I do. Anyway, it's getting super hot in my studio, so I'm gonna let you guys go. In case you're wondering how long this makeup took me, it took me about 4 hours, but I had a lunch break and I also took my time. I didn't want to hurry because I noticed that when I hurry for a makeup, I end up with heartburns, so stress is not good. If I'm doing this to relax, it's kind of counterproductive to rush, so I just feel really good right now, except for the fact that it's super hot. I feel really good, I feel satisfied with my makeup, and I just love this part. It just makes me dream. I hope you also enjoyed it. I will see you guys next week with another tutorial. Thank you for watching, thanks for the subscribe, and come hang out in the comments. Let me know what you think. Give me ideas for makeups. I will add your requests to my request list. See you next week. Bye.